everyone, and welcome to another episode of Up Close with Taana. Today we have a very special guest with us, and she was recently crowned as the Miss Shilui Lily 2025 second runner-up. She is a woman of intelligence, beauty, and undeniable grace. She has captured the heart of many through her stunning performance in the recently held 2025 Shilui Lily competition. And please join me in welcoming the one and only Miss Esther Somungla Jamang. Miss, thank you for joining here. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Hello.
Yes, we are so excited to dive into more conversation with you. So before we get into deep conversation, why don't you give us a very brief introduction of yours with the viewers? And I am also excited. And as much as I'm excited to get to know more about you, I'm sure the viewers and me are excited as well. So why don't you give us a very brief introduction of yours?
Okay, all right. Hello, everyone. My name is Esther Somungla Jamang, and I'm from Chatrik, Kulen. That's where I come from. I'm 22 years old, and I represent the Tangkul community. Yes, I have two sisters, and we are currently living in Dimapur, Nagaland. Yes.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. And so let's go back to the night you were crowned as the Miss Shilui Lily second runner-up. Not just as this winner, but you also got the subtitle as Miss Popularity, right? So let's go back to the moment you were crowned. At the moment your name was called out, how do you feel?
All right. So first of all, when I heard my name, I was taken aback because I did not expect to be second runners-up also.
Yes.
And I was actually really happy. At that very moment, I didn't know what I was feeling because it was a mix of emotions. But so far, I was really excited, nervous. It was really everything at once. Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I feel it. Yeah. So 22 contestants from Manipur came to participate in this pageant, and out of which there are many Tangkuls and many other tribes as well. And I think this is your first pageant.
Yes, it was my first.
Yeah.
Yes.
As this is your first pageant debut, how do you experience or the lessons? Can you please tell us about the lessons you learned from this?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Since it was my first pageant, I was not sure what to expect from it, but I learned a lot from the girls. This was where I learned that competition could be healthy. We all helped each other, and the girls were really supportive, and we always uplifted each other no matter what. We all taught something to each other. We all learned something from each other. Yeah, it was really an amazing experience so far. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah. I'm sure that you guys had a very wonderful time. So can you also share us some of the challenges you guys faced during your grooming days or during your pageant times?
I don't think it was a general challenge for everyone, but personally, I felt a little intimidated most of the time because most girls who were participating this year, they already had a really good background in this field, in pageantry. And so I always felt like I was lacking. But that was what was challenging, but the girls were really supportive, as I've mentioned, and that's what kept me going, and also the support from my family and friends. Yeah.
Yeah, wonderfully said.
Yeah.
And the grooming sessions, the grooming days you guys had a very intense, very rigorous training sessions. And I believe that you guys had so much fun in the grooming sessions, and we, the viewers and everyone around, in and out, outside Manipur, everyone saw the reels going viral here and there. You girls were enjoying very much, and we would love to know more about your grooming days, grooming sessions.
Okay, so as for the grooming sessions we had many mentors, and we were taught about how to, be on stage. We were taught how to walk and speaking on stage, maintaining our appearances, and also we were also given a session on drug substance abuse,
Okay.
and that was really insightful. Also, the Shilui Lily, we learned a little bit about the background of the flower and what it represents and how the community a little about the community. So it was really a very good experience. I gained a lot of knowledge from all the grooming sessions, and the organizers, especially Ajahn Pa, they really tried their best to give us whatever they could, but they also made sure that we were well rested. Yes, they made sure that we had this beauty sleep. So
Okay.
thank you to them. Yeah.
So you mentioned Ajahn Pa,
Yes.
Miss Papa
Yes,
Kutri, is
yes,
it?
yes.
Okay, she is also the director of this pageant as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so coming back to the next question, I was so stunned with your performance. You came out of nowhere. When I say you came out of nowhere, this is your first
Yes.
pageant debut, and I was like, oh, who is this diva? And we are all, even everyone was like, oh, who is this diva? Her work so poised, and everything was so stunning. So we would also want to know, as you have won this pageant for the first time, and as the second runner-up, do you have any plan to participate in further pageants?
Okay, thank you. As for my future plans, I don't have an exact plan for which pageant I want to go to, what I want to do next. But for now, I've made the decision that whatever comes my way, I will take the opportunity. But yeah, that's what I've decided. Yeah.
All right, that's wonderful. And all right, so if you are asked between K-food, Korean food, and our natural Naga cuisine, what would you choose?
I would 100% choose our cultural Naga cuisine because I love pork a lot. I really love the way we cook food is really good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love. Everybody loves Naga cuisine.
Yes,
and everybody
yes,
loves,
100%.
especially the fermented items like
yes.
ozone. Yeah, yeah, for real.
Yes.
So coming back to another question, you have this clinical psychology background, and as a student, if you are asked to participate in further pageants, what will be your advocacy in this pageantry field?
Thank you. As you've mentioned, I'm from a clinical psychological background.
Yeah.
So even if I participate in other pageants, I think my advocacy will still remain the same. That is to bring awareness about mental health. And I want to use my platform. I would use my platform to, spread how a little kindness goes a long way, because there are a lot of people who are struggling and can't voice out because of all the stigmas that surrounds mental health. Even people around me, I've met a lot of people who, when I suggest them to go see a psychologist, they're often offended, I would say, that like it's for people who are mad or
Yeah.
So I want to be able to spread this awareness and a little knowledge to people that mental health is not only about people who are intellectually disabled, but there are many people struggling with anxiety, depression, and all sorts of mental illnesses. So I think seeking help is not weakness or anything bad or negative. I think it's actually a really strong, a sign of strength. So yeah, I want to use my platform to advocate for mental health, and also being kind is really important. Really goes a long way.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm sure if you go on ahead with this mindset, with this attitude, I'm sure you will be a very good pageant title winner.
Thank you
for
so
sure.
much. Yeah.
And as for this pageant, they have held this audition, one online and the another offline, right? So going back to where your audition was held, could you please tell us about your backstory of the auditions and all?
All right. So there was audition online and also in real,
Offline, yeah.
offline, yeah. So for me, as I live in Guwahati because I'm doing my masters, I couldn't come, so I gave my audition online. I had to send 2 videos, one my self introduction, a walk video, and my pictures. So it was a long process of all taking pictures, all these videos, because I'm not really experienced with this pageant and how I walk, how I speak. It's not very, I would say, polished.
Yes.
So yes, I had my friends in the hostel and in my university. They struggled a lot because they really helped me. It almost took 3 days because I couldn't get the perfect shot. I couldn't get the perfect video. So yeah, it was a long process of submitting my audition video, and after that I sent them the materials required, and I heard back from them, and when I saw the list of contestants which were selected, I was actually heartbroken because I didn't see my name at first. And I was like, maybe this is God's way of telling me it's not for me. And I was really down after that, but I tried to play it cool because I didn't want my friends to feel like, I was sad or anything. But later on, I was like, is this really, is it true that I did not get in? And I just went and checked again, and I saw my name there. It was really in between everyone else's name, so I couldn't see it at first.
Yeah.
Then I saw my name, and I was like, oh, I'm here. And it was really a moment of celebration among me and my friends. So yeah, that was cute. Yeah.
Yeah. It must have taken you a lot of courage to step here in your first pageant debut, and I love how your family and your friends are so supportive of you.
Yeah.
So you were here as the second runner-up, Miss Shilui Lily, and on top of that, you also win a subtitle. And Miss Shilui Lily 2025, being a state pageant, winning one of the title is a very big thing. And as you now you have won this title, so let's go back to who you wanted to give your gratitude.
First and foremost, it is God and God alone, the God I worship. It was because of Him that I was able to perform however I did, and also I felt His presence and His favor in whatever I did. One way or the other, things worked out for me because I serve the living God.
Yeah.
That's what my credit goes to God alone. Every morning, even if I woke up really late because sessions can get tiring during pageantry, and so every morning, even though I woke up late and I was late for breakfast, I would make sure to spend the first time in the morning with God. I spent my time praying and reading the Bible, and that's how I feel like I was able to get through this journey, because there were so many girls who were like really experienced, really good, because there were so many able girls. So being able to stand out even among all those great people, I think all credit goes to God. Yes.
That's wonderful. And in the Shilui Lily Instagram page, we also saw the story posted by the contestants with porks, with those curries, good curries. They are all bragging about how good the curry was and everything. So what was your favorite in that menu?
Okay. First of all, TR Foods, their catering was so good. Every day we got the best of the best. And it was a different menu every morning, evening. It was great. My favorite, however, were not the hoksa or the chicken.
Pork,
the pork or the chicken. It was shrimp. They made shrimp with this leaf. It was really good. I don't know the name of the leaf, but it was really good. Every time they served that on the menu, I would eat a little too much.
Okay.
Yeah, that was really great. Yeah.
Now we all know her favorite food as well, shrimp.
Yes.
So coming back to our last question, I also wanted to ask you, as a very young poised woman, what would be your advice to younger generation as a whole?
Okay, my advice would be to be kind. In a really digital world, we seem to forget that our opinions could really affect, it could break or make somebody. So being mindful of your presence, your words, your opinions, the things you say, the things you do, it really matters. So before doing anything, I would really encourage, I would really ask everyone to think how it's affecting somebody. You know, your actions really affect somebody. So being kind, it goes a long way. As I've mentioned earlier, it really goes a long way. Many times we forget how our behaviors can really affect somebody. So being really mindful of what you're doing, no? That's what I would suggest and encourage.
Thank you so much for tuning in and gracing us with your presence here today. We are so grateful. We are so honored to have you here in our talk show. And we also wish you the best. Keep shining, stay connected, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. Before we win up everything, we also would like to give you a very small token of love from our studio. So here it is. It's nothing, but please do accept it.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. It was a great. I had a great time.
I'm sure you love it, and I hope you like it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. This is the end of our episode. Thank you for tuning in. We have many other exciting episodes coming up. See you next time.